morning, friends. It's Gina Sherrill coming to you from Central Oregon. I am a wife and mom of 5 and the founder of GinaSherrill.net and co-founder of Abundant Life Community. If you would drop in the comments where you're coming from, where are you at today? What state, what country? And today is a beautiful fall day here in Oregon. The sun is shining and yeah, happy Saturday. I wanted to talk to you today about who is your avatar. And avatar is just a fancy word for your one perfect customer. Who is that person? It's really important to define who it is that you are trying to reach with your business. It's important to start with demographics. What are their age, sex, or gender? Are they married? Are they single? Do they have a family? Do they work full-time? What's their, schooling, their income, their hobbies, just anything you can think of that narrows down who you are trying to reach. And then it's really important to dig deep into what are their hopes and dreams and aspirations. What are their fears, their challenges, the obstacles they face every day. And also, even, what's the language that they use? Is there any certain lingo? Like if you are trying to reach, nurses, they're going to have a whole different language, or somebody in the legal field, or somebody, even like teachers have different languages. Sometimes my teacher friends will be talking to me and they'll use these acronyms and I'm like, no, what? What are you talking about? Do they have a specific language? And don't gloss over this. Really take time to think deeply about their pain points and their hopes and dreams. And I have a few examples for you guys. So here is an example of a poor avatar. My avatar is anyone who likes blank and wants to learn more about it. That's just way too broad. Here is a good avatar. My avatar is a 30 to 40-year-old woman, works a full-time job, 9 to 5, has family with 4 kids, and finds herself frustrated, discouraged, and feeling alone every day because she has this blank challenge that I can provide her help with. So that's pretty good. That's gotten more detailed, but this is a great avatar. My avatar is 35. Her name is Georgia. She's married with 4 kids, ages 10, 8, 6, and 4. She's a bank manager. She's been wanting to blank for months now, but she doesn't know where to start. She's good at her job. She's a loving wife and a very attentive mom, but she could really use some help with blank. She's not really sure where she would squeeze this into her schedule, but the desire is there anyway. She's working 30 hours a week, is active in her church, and volunteers at her kids' school when she can. Her evenings are full of her kiddos' sports and activities. She often feels like there's not enough hours in the day to prioritize the things that really matter to her. She lives in a home where she and her family feel pretty squeezed, and both she and her husband would like a bigger home. Both of them are not passionate about their jobs, and they wish they had more wiggle room in their budget. They just barely make ends meet, and she's often afraid of the next big hit that will push them over the financial edge. So that is a great avatar. Not only are the demographics, who she is, she's named, her age, she's married, she has kids this ages who are in sports and activities, she works this many hours a week, and then it also talked about her pain points. I kind of left it blank. She's wanting to blank, maybe that's lose weight, maybe that's start a blog, maybe that's go back to school, whatever that blank is. I've identified her pain points, I've identified her fears, the things that keep her up at night. I have a good idea of what her pain points are, her challenges, and most importantly, I also know what her dreams are. A dream for a bigger home, a dream for more wiggle room where she's not fearing that next hit. And then also probably more time freedom, because she, it just feels like there's not enough time in the day for all of the things that are important to her. Defining who your perfect customer is, your avatar, helps you create value for her. So each time you're going to post, you're thinking about, what does she need? What would help her? What would bring her joy or give her tips and tricks on, meeting some of those challenges? When you are trying to reach everyone, you're not going to reach anyone, I've heard it said. So really focusing on who your perfect avatar is will, and start speaking to that person, will really help your business grow. And I would say it's really important to have things in common with that person. I would try and reach people who are also moms, also wives, who, share values and challenges that I face, because we can relate. So anyway, I hope that's helpful, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye, friends.